All right, so today I'm going to try to get this Xbox Kinect to work on my Mac. So I've been doing some art projects and stuff like that, and I really wanted to use the Kinect, and I know there's other cameras out there, but I wanted to see if I could actually get the Xbox Kinect to actually work with the Mac or an OSX system. So I'm actually going to see if I can actually get AI to kind of just vibe code me something, and so I'm just going to do this with you in real time. So you can see here that I have plugged in the Kinect into my Mac. It detects it, but I'm sure it doesn't know what to do. So now I'm going to open up Xcode, and I'm just going to create a new project and then a new Mac OS app because I do have big plans for it. So we'll see. We'll just we'll call this the Makinect. That's terrible. But whatever. It's 1:42 in the morning, so let's figure this out. So I'm just gonna, yeah, sure, create a little Git on here. All right, so it's loading up the environment and things like that. And I also do know that Apple has rolled out their integration where you can start using, Claude and things like that in here. It's kind of interesting. So like I was kind of playing with this earlier and seeing like, oh, this is cool, but I kind of want to use Opus, even though it's similar. I still want to just use it anyway. So I was just asking like, hey, um, are you using here? Just so it's saying it's Sonnet 4.5, and I think it kind of came back and it said something really weird to me. So, well, okay, 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 missing this, not that, missing it completely. What LM am I using right now? It doesn't really get it. I feel like I know this, they're probably working, and it's saying, look, it's Cloud 3.5 specifically, but on the front it said for, what, I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna go do my own thing. So anyways, I have this environment loaded up, totally fine with it. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and load up my my native cloud desktop app, and I'm just gonna do a new session, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick the folder that I created, my Makinect. Gonna go ahead and open that up. Okay. And main branch is fine. I don't need a work tree because there's nothing really in there just yet. And so, all right, so let's see. I'm gonna just do plan mode, and let's just go all the way with it. Bypass permissions. Okay, I'm on Opus 4.6, and I'm just gonna let's see, make sure it gets my voice in there. Okay. I don't need to hold record. Let's do, let me see. How am I going to phrase this? Hey, Claude, I have you working in a folder where it's going to be an OSX app, and I would like for you to create an app that allows me to see the Kinect on my system that I currently have connected, and I would like to see a visualization of the RGB camera and the depth camera displayed on here. I'm not going to give you any references to the SDKs or drivers that's necessary. I'd like for you to go out and research all of that. And the end product is for you to load up a app where I can see either the RGB or the depth sensor, where I can toggle between the two. And send. So trust it, bypass permissions, and let's see where this actually takes us. So it's currently connected right now, and I'm just gonna like let this thing go for quite some time. So I think well, I don't have a clock on me, but it is about 1:46. I should probably get a clock, but that's fine. It says it's ready. Okay, so we're just gonna go back here to Xcode. Let's look at the file system here. And let's build it and see what it actually looks like. Build succeeded. Okay. Let's see. Moment of truth. I'm kind of stoked. I remember dealing with this, and maybe something has been built in between, but you know what? We'll build this anyways. Mainly just to show you the possibilities, right? Of what can be done. It says no connect detected. Oh, come on, connect. Well. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna go back and tell it. The Kinect is actually currently connected to my MacBook and in the same environment that you are building on, and it's currently not detecting the Kinect. Please ensure that you are offering to search for the various versions of the Kinect hardware that exists out there, and go back and fix that. Also, if you can, run the test yourself and make sure that the hardware is connected via software before saying that this build is complete. I'm just gonna send this off, so hopefully it can run it itself and maybe test it. To get it works. But honestly, like it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna let it build and do its thing. But just talking about what it can do, um, you know, it does everything that it did everything that I asked. Right? It's like give me the ability to connect. I wanted to toggle between RGB and the depth sensor. It definitely had that. It's just missing that. Well, of course, the biggest piece is that test. So I think what it did was it just put together the pieces and said, "Hey, this should work." But hopefully, by me asking it this way, maybe it can just go ahead and do that test and go through that loop itself until it detects it, and then it'll say it's complete. So hopefully it'll update its to-dos, and it has the ability to kind of like check on that. So what it's doing, it's actually USB. Let me dig deeper. Retrieve. Yeah. So it's actually looking for the Xbox device that's connected on my Mac, and so like I said, it's right here. And maybe I could share the serial number or whatever that is if it needs it. But let's see what kind of permissions it may need. But it looks like it's looking for it. I don't have any doubt it'll find it. But we'll go ahead and give it some more time. And let's see where the second part of this place. Okay, I think it's ready again. So we'll just go ahead and reset this, rebuild it, have this thing load up. Found the connect, it says right here, and I'm gonna hit connect and see what happens. It fucking works. What? My Makinect works. Okay, the depth sensor is the is the thing here. So now we're seeing my living room and I'm watching dinosaurs on TV or whatever. But that depth sensor works. This is so fucking cool. I mean, that's it. I mean, holy crap! This is so badass. Um, I'm, dude. Who wouldn't want to do this? I can do so many things. I can build visualizations on top of this. I can do siphon out or NDI out or whatever. This is just like absolutely insane. So I'm actually going to just push this to a public repo, and if anyone out there wants to take it and play with the code, I mean, you're more than welcome to. But this is absolutely incredible, and thanks for sticking around to watch.